All right, everybody out there in YouTube land, got Crystal and Mayor.
Hi guys.
I'm working the computer right now. I guess waiting on a few other people. We decided we were gonna go live. Yep, I got the notification that I'm live. At least I'm hoping I am. So our first cooking and everything.
Come on, kids, and go. Sorry, we have a little one. She's about 8 months old down there, and she likes to sniff around and find out what she can get.
Yep. So we got, like I said, Crystal's over there. She's doing the cooking. And I've got the laptop over here. And we're actually using the camera and everything.
Yep. I have about a pound of ground meat. I put some sticker mule. Because of where we normally have a fan going, so you can't see it.
Yeah.
Because the light's off. We have minced garlic cloves. Down you go.
Yep.
I have seasoning salt. Just generic stuff, and yeah, we're gonna have to change that out soon.
Mm-hmm.
And honey mustard.
Now we got one person live with us.
It ain't me.
Yeah, I know.
And my phone's on the other side, so. And I've got that nice and brown. Don't know how well you're gonna see it.
And
So we're gonna turn that off.
I got to do some changing on this a little bit.
Now,
Changing on this a little bit. Whoops.
okay, in the other pot, I have 2 packs of Knorr cheddar broccoli pasta sides, and that's behind. So, and I'm going to add a to it just to get a little extra cheesy, and just waiting on it to. About half of it cooked right now. And we didn't plan very well, so that's how come dinner's half done already.
Yeah. Well, it's taking a little while to get everything set up.
Like
I mean, yeah, it was one of those it was one of those last minute things of doing a live stream.
I got one piece of hamburger meat off to the side. And the cat's got it.
Or a cat will. That way you can see the cat down there. We got the automatic. She's kind of leery of it for some reason.
Because she's not been allowed food like that before.
Yeah.
We've always discouraged her.
People watching. I don't know who it is.
Scout isn't in here.
Yep.
But I just need to wait a couple of minutes because what I do with the rice is I get it going to where it's a nice rolling boil. And honey, if you're aiming for the cat, they can't see it.
Yeah, no. I've just got it brought back up.
And then I turn off the heat and let it alone and let it pop because it'll puff up and everything.
Yep.
And once it does that, hey, dinner's ready.
Yep. Like I said, we got we're up to 3 people, but nobody's in chat. You know, nobody's wrote anything there yet.
And then we have Velveeta cheese sauce.
Hey, got Doug and Lori.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Lori. We've got 3 packs per box, and I'm on the 2nd pack out of this box, which we opened a month ago.
Yep. Appreciate you being here. Like I said, this is our first live stream on the new channel.
Yeah, she's not going to eat this.
No, she's not.
No, she's giving it dirty looks.
Probably too spicy for her.
And I have, nope.
But, yep, So, like I said, yeah, this is our first chance to do an actual live stream on the new channel. That way, this is something that we are doing together. I mean, we both have our own individual
Yeah, which I need
channels
to get
and
back to
everything.
mine, but
Right, but this is our collaboration together.
and guys, nice wet clean hands.
And they can't see what you're doing either.
Well, you're the one that's hiding back there.
I'm
Here,
not.
get out in front of the camera.
Watch it. I'll get you back later.
No, my shirt's too thin.
I'll make sure to get. Let's see, what's the biggest?
Be nice.
I'll get that big bowl filled with ice cold water.
Be nice.
All right, I'll fill it with warm water instead of ice cold. But yeah, I mean, like I said, this is our first time doing it on this channel.
And Kitten can't decide where she wants to be. Hi. But I know I'm not going to go chasing her.
Nope, that's not what I want.
We're doing that. Whatever you're doing and you don't know what you're doing, don't do that.
Well, no, I just.
But you do.
Okay, I'm going to have to learn how to do some of this stuff is different than what I'm used to.
Yeah.
So what I can do, oh, I know how I can do this.
Uh-oh. Run.
Yeah.
And I love the Knorr pasta side because it's been less than, 3 minutes? And this is already servable.
Something like that. Trying to get some links and everything sent out.
And we ain't that worried about it. Okay. You will tilt the camera down.
Well, I don't have it up here on the thing, so I can't see what it's doing. Well.
Okay, and that's dinner.
Yep.
So you get to go get your mom because it's like 6:30 at night here, and she doesn't want to listen to me.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately.
She's yours.
Yeah, I know. It's my mom.
Mm-hmm.
But there you go. I mean, it's something quick and easy
And just
for our first live stream
all right,
on
here,
dinner.
Switch me. Because he's gonna run away and get his mom so she can eat. Thank you. And it's just fry the meat how you want, season it how you want. Since only 3 of us are eating it, it's like I said, it's just over £1. And pretty much the rest of what's there will be split between. Left is more the rice than anything. And I can heat that tomorrow for dinner. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see you. Hello. Sorry.
Hi.
Okay. So, dinner look good?
I can't see anything. All I can see Mater's stomach.
Well, it's the ground beef that she added all the spices and everything to, with some Knorr rice.
Here.
Why is there a gap between your stove and your counter?
Because the house is older than dirt. And the stove was not originally made for the house. So, honey, I literally just scooped 2 or 3 out with the spatula.
I know, I've already done that.
With the rice. And then do the same thing. I do rice and meat, sweetie.
Yeah, but I want to make sure I get some of the juice that goes with it.
No, why do you need that?
Flavor Flav.
Nope. Oh, fudge. I forgot the cheese. Oh, well.
Like I said, that's why I was gonna grab the other so I can have some of the juice from the rice. Hey, by the way, Money, I'm
Yeah.
actually using the camera itself.
I kind of figured you have it. You got it angled a little wrong though. You need to bring it up just a smidge because all I'm getting is a crystal butt shot.
Definitely don't need that on as the only thing on camera.
There
There
you
you go. Well, it's like when I went backstage with you and Mater. First thing I see is his butt shot, and I'm like, okay.
go.
I
Well,
didn't think
that's
you
your
done-
butt shot. You can have that. I'm just saying.
Well, that's why it was a private stream.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's it.
That looks pretty good.
Everything on here, but the fan makes so much noise that it'd be getting drowned out.
Right.
That's the only thing there. So yeah, I've got the. Oh, that's why.
What?
Oh, the volume was way down on the computer.
Ah. I didn't even know you guys were live. Ah.
He just now thought.
Yeah, well, like I said, it was something. It was kind of a last minute thing to. Why not do our first live since we were cooking dinner? And it's like, hey, that's what the channel's for. Is
Yeah, I mean, you're
And
definitely
everything.
you're gonna want this. You're gonna want this content. So when you start getting more and more people
Yeah,
start
right.
watching your previous one. Oh yeah.
right.
Yeah, and it was just a pop up, and the meat and everything's already on the stove, so I had to finish it and then drop the rice. And by the time everything got finished,
Right.
dinner's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I had to get everything set up. So now that I know what all I need to do, and of course,
I'm going to disappear, guys.
yeah. But anyway, it was basically just getting everything set up with the computer, through StreamYard, everything.
Yeah. No. I was shocked for a minute. I'm like, I got a link. Wait, what? I literally was going to come on here and going, all right, what did you do to Crystal now?
Yeah, but it's not the regular channel; it's the cooking channel I'm on.
Well, I noticed that when I got backstage. I didn't notice that through.
Oh, by the
The
way,
next
how's the audio?
Perfect. I mean, you sound just like you were at the garage on your computer.
Okay, because I'm using the microphone that's actually the external microphone that's on the camera. It's turned on.
Okay, so Crystal, you talk for a minute.
Hello, hello, hello.
You are extra loud, so even though you're in the background, we can still. So with this mic, anything around you within a 25, say if you had a room 25 by 30, anything in that room making noise, we will hear it clear as day.
That's why I
Just-
turned. That's why I turned the fan
So,
off. 'Cause that thing's really gonna make
And
noise.
that's why I'm helping you with your noise now. So
Right.
because she was just as loud as you are, and you're in front of the camera. So the mic's
Okay,
facing you.
Now I'm gonna turn this external microphone off and see if that makes a difference.
Okay, go ahead, then talk.
Okay, now external microphone's turned off.
You are same strength loudness.
Same.
Okay, how well can you hear me?
You are just as clear.
Okay.
Okay.
So there you go. You can use it or not use it. It doesn't hurt or it ain't gonna hurt or help you.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, it was just something that this camera here is definitely a lot better than the other one I did have. And there goes her notification.
Oh, I like what? No, I thought it was. Sorry, I literally thought that was her son doing a dog, like a Scrooge McDuck noise, or your mom coming in way in the background trying to say something. I'm sorry. That's what I heard. It literally heard. I heard a. You're like, what?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Beverly Hills Cop do that.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that's our notification one.
Sorry, guys, if you watch this after the stream is over, sorry I was not offending them. I've known them for many, many years.
Yep.
Well, and for a long time anyway. And it's what it sounded like. So, sorry.
But yeah, I mean, this, like I said, this is something that's why the channel was created.
Right.
That way we can, when we're doing meals, I can bring, now that I know I can, do the live stream and everything and use this camera here, which is definitely going to be a lot better quality wise compared to the camera on the laptop.
So I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. I know this doesn't deal with cooking, and I apologize. But you've seen nutcrackers before in your life, I'm sure.
Mhm.
Christmas time nutcrackers.
No, thanks.
But I actually found this today, and I bought it from Miss Money because you guys will learn once we get out there. Miss Money's got a nutcracker army from hell. Anyway, she's got some that are the size of little mini figurines, and she's got one that's almost as tall as me. So, and everything in between. But this one here, I found today, and it's actually it's a nutcracker wax candle.
Huh.
Mhm.
I was like, out of the 40, 50 nutcrackers my wife has, she don't got one of these. I actually found something she don't have. I gave it to her and she forgot to take it.
It's been few and far between.
Right.
I've never seen, and it looks like it's a traditional nutcracker.
Right.
Doesn't look like a police or like NFL or anything. It just looks like a traditional one. But I just thought that was really cool. How it's a candle. I'm like, wow.
I Manuelito.
Yep.
Sorry. I know I kind of mixed that, and I do apologize. He said it's adorable.
Yep. And thank you for letting me know the quality of the sound is good because, like I said, it just, like I said, I've got the laptop sitting over here. It's plugged in, and cameras are like right here.
Okay, well, sweetheart, why don't you take the camera, go this way, and turn it sideways so you can get a shot of you instead of you hiding behind it while you're talking.
Well,
Camera.
I could, but
He's perfectly in the right area of the view of the camera.
I'm in the correct area for it. Yeah.
So, because what I'm seeing is I see your arm, but I don't see your hand. Just that way you can see. But I know. But I'm saying on the counter,
Right.
I can see your blue bowl to your fruit plate to your pizza pan.
Yep.
But anything before it, I can't see. And I can see, I believe the white on this side is a fridge. And but I see all your stove counters, cupboards. I see everything. I think that's a fridge, or that piece of white right there. But other than that, that's what I see. Is that corner?
It's over here.
Yeah, I see all that. I see everything on the counter. I see your light hood and rain, whatever, vent and stuff.
Yep.
And you're right in the middle of the screen now. So, yeah, I think you have the camera set up just right for cooking. You'd only want to adjust it down if there's a counter in front of you and you're mixing for baking or something of that nature.
And
you just want to adjust up and down depending on what you're doing.
Right. And the one thing about with this camera here, it's actually got the I don't know exactly what you call them, but it's got the things that actually mount to right there by the lens to block off, I guess, light coming from the sides.
It's
like a diffuser.
I was gonna say it's not shutters. It's not like shading. It's it kind of like a diffuser in a way, but that's usually on a more of like the professional setup, like they would use it like CNBC, Fox.
Right.
And that's what I mean by like shaders, where it's like a tunnel in a way, a little bit. But what you have is like half of that, and it's like a I'm going to think of the word when I get off here. It's going to drive me crazy.
The thing about with this camera here, it was something that was ordered a few months ago, and it just took a while for it to come in finally because it's on back order. And that's why I'm just now getting it. But this was all it was ordered about the same time as when I started getting sick.
Yeah, about that.
About that time when it was ordered and paid for, this, that, and the other, and so yeah.
It came in. I actually forgot we ordered.
Yeah, I actually totally forgot about it because they say it was on back order for so long. Of course, I mean, it's one of the Chinese ones.
If you don't mind me asking, where did you buy the camera from?
Walmart.
Oh, I was actually thinking it was somewhere completely different. Where I would have probably went is the other two stores I was thinking is you either went to Best Buy or you went to a pawn shop, because I would have looked myself with some of the stuff that I use. I actually go to the pawn shops first to see what they might have, if it's a decent quality in there.
Right.
I'll test it because you usually get 24 hours to bring it back if there's something broken in electronics or whatever. And so I go home and test it right away.
Oh,
And so that's what I was thinking. But Walmart, I would not have expected Walmart on that one.
I mean,
No,
this one was
no
what? How much was it again?
Wait.
About 120, 130, something like that.
Well, that ain't bad.
I think I'm going in.
Yeah.
Find out.
I mean, it's like one. I mean, they had several different ones. But I mean, this one here, it'll shoot in 4K and everything. And the SD card can handle up to a 256 gig.
Yeah.
But you were saying not to keep anything that big.
It was
No.
140.
Okay, it was $140.
So did
But
you
it's
go
got
with the
the Wi-Fi?
But did you go with the 64 gig card or did you go with the 128?
64.
Okay, that's what I would have went with. That's like I told you on the phone when you called, because anything over 64, at that point you're just lazy that you don't want to transfer it, and like you're supposed to. At that
Right.
point, it's just laziness, really.
Well, no, I mean, I didn't want
No,
to.
I'm saying for people that if they're using it for their cameras, it's just
Right.
anything above 64 is just lazy in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what people are writing in chat. All right.
I'm sorry, anybody in chat? I don't have my chat up. I cannot see. Oh yeah, there we go. Hi Schmitty, small gummy lizard.
Manuelito.
I'm gonna let her say that name. I'm gonna call you Pignon. Pignon. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. What?
But yeah, this is still hot and everything from cooking, so that's why I've kind of got mine get cooled off some before I actually eat.
Did you make sure Mom got some?
Yep, she's in there eating.
Okay. Did the son wake up and eat yet or not yet? Because I heard he works graveyard sometimes. So.
No, he hadn't.
He ate something earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, she was saying he had something earlier to eat.
I'm on the chat might
What?
not be
Yeah, like I
quick
said,
for me because I'm still on the StreamYard side looking at comments, so if any come in, so mine might lag a little bit, so if someone says something. Bella, I've already told you no more, which is my dog for those that don't know it's my dog. No, go on. Go lay down.
Well, I mean, it's showing I got 4 people watching right now, so.
Go lay down.
Yeah.
Now,
All right, well, I'm gonna get this shut down. Like I said, I was trying to get everything set up as we were cooking, but like I said, I had to do everything with StreamYard, get that all set up because we had to wait the time period before we could even go live. Same way with YouTube, and of course, there's a few other things I still gotta get done.
and for any of those that are watching that don't know me, I am Billy Sean, aka you'll hear him call me Money a lot. I have a YouTube channel, Money Maniacs. I deal with gold, silver, currency. I'm a coin dealer, is basically what I am. So that's what I deal with. Billy Sean is just another Christian channel that I have. So that's
Now, the one thing I will say, if you want to get ripped off on coins, buy from the Royal Mint from England.
You know what though? I actually, when I come out there, Mater, I'm thinking about taking your Queen's B set with me because I halfway want to crack them open and resubmit them. I think on some of those, I think they were sleeping on them. And I really think that, especially the couple of the MS61s and 62s you got, those
Right.
should have been 67s all day. They were sleeping on something. And I want to go through them with a fine tooth comb and find out what I missed, because I
Well-
never missed that hard.
You already did that.
I did, and I didn't find anything. And I did that with the coin community. I did that on Everyday Opportunities channel. I did that on not Renegade. I did it on your channel. I did it on Cajun's channel. I even did it on Ed the Old Tech Guy's channel. Going through them with a fine tooth comb before we went through, and I'm like, I don't see anything wrong with it, because they were fresh out of the box from the mint.
Right.
They were never touched. They were in the airtights. No one ever touched them. No one grabbed them.
Well, I
Came
mean,
from the mint that way. So
Right.
I don't know how the Royal Mint can screw up that bad, having in the same box and 11 coins, have an MS69 or MS70 almost perfect coin, and have an MS61. Because an MS61 tells me there should have been a bunch of stuff on the fields that are scratched or something, or dings on the rim. And there were no dings on. I mean, you got the coins there at the house. I mean, bring them out. Sometime we'll go through a private stream. And we'll go through them together. Bring them close to the camera. We'll go through them privately. Because
Right.
it's driving me crazy. It really
well, I know
is.
you
Because
ended up doing that on a private stream where it was just you and I, and you had them underneath your
my scope, yeah.
yeah.
Which this scope, I'm still going to bring out two and give it to you. And while I'm out there, I'll hook it up so that way it'll just be a one-click button. That way, if you need to scope something,
Right.
it'll just be one click to your camera, and that way you.
But I mean, because I know you were looking at them, and
Oh yeah, we were flipping them and looking at edges. We're looking at at the worst, they should have been 68s and 69s, not 61. And for those that don't understand what I'm talking about, I do apologize if you're still watching. Coin grading scale is like baseball cards, except they don't do a 10-point scale, which we'll get into that topic later. NGC is starting to do a 10-point scale instead of a 70 on 1982 coins and newer. Anything older, they're staying with a 70. But anyway, that'll be a topic for later discussion. Maybe I'll show up Monday night or something, and if I decide not to go, because we're not having rehearsal, we'll see. But anyway, and the 61 to a 70 is
big time difference.
They're both mint state. So anything over anything a 61 or higher is a mint state, which means it's pretty much never been touched by human hands at that point. If it has, it's been touched by the edge, very carefully put in an airtight, no one's touched it.
But the thing about it is,
but what I'm trying to grade is, if somebody's a baseball comic collector, that's basically saying that this MS61 is like a 6, and this MS69 or 70 is a 10. That's how big of a deal we're talking. It's not just like a 9 to 9.5. We're not talking that. We're not talking something small.
well, there's also right. Well, there's also a big difference as far as value between, say, MS61 and an MS70.
Yeah, because his set is, they're 2-ounce silver coins. I'm gonna give you the really quick rundown on them that I can, and pretty much watch this later. They're 2-ounce Queen's Beast coins. You can look them up. Just Google Queen's Beast, look them up. And PCGS graded them. Anyway, it's 11 coin set, because the 11th coin was a completer coin. And when I got them, they came straight from the mint, from the Royal Mint. I've heard the U.S. Mint screwing up, but the Royal Mint takes it to a whole new level. Anyway, that being said, so we were looking them over, grading them, and his value, if they would all came back a 69 across the board. There were 69. They wasn't a perfect one. There were 69, 68 or 69. He would have had about a $7,000 set. Okay, because he got 61 to 69s, he still made money. I'm not going to get into his details of what he paid and what the grading fees and all that was, but he still doubled his money. But unfortunately, his set now is only retail in a good auction about $4,200 to $4,500 versus the $7,000 it could have been. That's why So he basically the Royal Mint screwed him out about $2,500. That's where the issue comes in, and that's just the simplest 2-minute I could give you without going into a whole bunch of details. So that's why we're upset. But I am still going to get that 10-ounce Queen's Beast set, and because the buddy did say that he wanted it, and I'm trying to make sure that my profit margin stays within. Because he's actually spending, because no one knows his name, but he's spending $7,000 on it.
Ooh.
And
are you gonna be doing it the same way you did that kilo? No. I'm buying it from my dealer and just set it, and it's going straight to him. But he's giving me $7,000 to pay for it, and then whatever I can get it from my dealer under that is just my profit. So, and that's how we're working that. Right.
But he said that that's my dealer if they can hold it till after the holidays because he doesn't want to drop that kind of money right before Thanksgiving. I said that's fine. I haven't been able to contact him yet because it's the weekend. I'll call him Monday.
Right.
He's had it for a year. I'm pretty sure another 2 months is not going to hurt him to sit on the dang thing. But I mean, honestly, my profit margin, Mater, I'm looking at about $1,200. Yeah, I'm gonna get it for almost $6, not quite $6.
Well,
and I'll leave it up to him if he wants to grade it, because I said if you want to grade it because you're spending so much, I will pay the grading fee.
right.
I'm gonna leave it up to him. I did tell him that PCGS. Jake, I'm live again, please. Quiet. Anyway, sorry, my son, guys. I'm gonna leave it up to him. I told him PCGS is.
Some kids don't know how to listen. But no, yeah, that's that set and everything. Money was saying it was supposed to be, should all be this, and it came back different grades and everything. And before he sent it off to me, he actually put it underneath his scope and everything. He was trying to figure out what all was wrong, what they were hitting the grades on.
I still don't know because I literally looked at them. I had them here for about 2 months before, month and a half before I sent them to you, trying to figure this out.
Something like
before
that.
I sent them out back to you, not to keep them or anything, guys. I was trying to figure it out, and I'm blown. I don't know. That's why I halfway want to crack them all and just resubmit them.
Right, and you still got the box they go in.
Yeah, I still got your wooden box. It's underneath here. It's underneath the wooden table. You see where all this stuff is? It's back behind that. I keep it back there to where I don't. But anyway, if he decides to grade, I told PCGS is about 3 to 4 months behind right now. NGC, they're actually turnaround right now. NGC's turnaround is 2.5 weeks. It's the fastest it's ever been.
That's not bad.
No,
because normally it's 30 to 45 days without question. And just sent something in. Another dealer I deal with, he sent something in the 1st of November, or no, Halloween. I think the 30th or something like that. He's already got them back. He got them back today. And that's 20 days, 21 days, so 3 weeks. That's a heck of a turnaround. And he sent in 20 coins. He sent in all Morgans, but
and he's already got them all back. Wow.
he got them all back, and I don't know what the grades are. He didn't tell me. He just said none of them came back cleaned or detailed. They all got a grade. I was like, you got lucky.
All right. Well, how long?
Anyway, sorry for rambling. I apologize.
Yeah. For about 35, almost 35 minutes.
You know what? You hush.
Yeah.
What happens when you get a coin dealer in here?
I know.
But I love you, and I love Crystal too.
Oh yeah, I know.
Love you too, not my sweetheart.
Yeah, that's not my.
All right. Well, I'm going to shut this down and everything because, like I said, it's supposed to be just a quick little live stream. While we got dinner cooked. That's what the channel's for, is to show cooking and everything.
One
Sorry about that,
suggestion.
guys.
One suggestion. Now that they got it set up,
What's that?
maybe they will start it before the ground beef is completely cooked. Next time.
Yeah, well,
Found out there.
That was an up.
yeah, well, that's why I started cooking it, and it was like, maybe I'd get the camera and laptop and everything go live.
I got a
Well,
question. Now I'm not expecting you to,
Okay.
but are you going to do at least some of your Thanksgiving cooking on the channel?
Probably.
Yeah, we should.
Especially the cranberry relish.
Yeah, the
Do that,
cranberry
relish.
relish.
And I would like to see how you marinate your turkey. How you get your
Chicken.
turkey ready.
Well,
Whatever
we're not
you
having
do.
pork, we're having chicken this year.
I'm making a ham and a turkey this year. I'm doing both.
I don't know if I'm going to do my secret recipe really for the I use it on the chicken or the turkey usually, but I don't know if I want to do that for the chicken.
At least you're not making a turducken.
No,
No.
I know.
Emerald Lagasse, we are not.
Well,
Give me that yellow back, baby.
Well, I'll put it like this. If I did, it would be wrapped in bacon.
Okay, fair.
I mean, in Texas, hey, everything is better with bacon.
Yeah, except for the wife. She can't
Well-
stand bacon. I'm like, you're just un-American. It's fine.
One, I'd have to make sure I had bacon around. And second, I'd have to make sure I stuffed jalapenos in there with cream cheese.
I actually tried turducken once. The problem I had with the whole thing, because I don't think they cooked it right, first of all, but because there was so much grease on the duck, it made the rest of it just blech. It was just a big greasy.
Mess. Kill it.
But yeah,
So anyway, sorry. I think someone knocking at the door. That's why the dog was barking. But
And it looks like you froze.
well, they're frozen.
hi, Colton. Boy, by this point, you should just know to walk in.
Well, like I said, yeah, we're going to be, like I said, I'm going to be trying to do some more live streams, more videos.
Okay.
I'll end up using this camera for not only this channel, but for Crystal's channel, Steel Sky. And then we might be able to start doing your live streams using the camera too.
Sure, I could, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to yet or not.
Right. Now I'm not going to be using this camera to do my live streams on Mater's Workshop, but I'll be using it for recording the different videos I've got going on. So it'll make it a lot easier.
All right, I got to get out of here because apparently my lovely downstairs neighbor lady needs me. So I will thank you for inviting me up, sir. And I will.
No
I don't know why they're talking behind me, knowing this mic is so sensitive. It's okay. I'll just kill the wife in a minute. Yeah, I love you too. Anyway,
right,
she
we'll
said bye,
see.
sweetie.
All right, I'm
Bye,
going to
everybody.
take this down. Yep. And I appreciate everybody that's been here. Like I said, first live stream for the channel. Hopefully, we can start doing a lot more of these on the cooking. I mean, if we do like a 30 to 45-minute video every now and then, live stream, hey, at least we'll be under the 20 hours for the month. We can do multiple of these. All right, well, then all I can say is appreciate everybody's been here. And don't forget, Crystal does her crochet
Bye, guys.
on her channel, Steel Sky. Myself, I do videos and live streams. My live streams are Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 o'clock Central, Mater's Workshop. So check me out there. And also be doing all kinds of other videos of how-tos and building stuff. It's just whatever. And so, till next time, y'all stay safe and God bless.